Hi guys, it's Ava, and today we're not doing really like a series, but it's just a fun little video. So, I don't really have a title for this yet, but there we go. There was a little farmer who wanted a horse very bad. He had all the supplies, but he just didn't know where to get them. So, he thought, maybe I could get a wild horse. But then he said, probably not. But one day, he saw two wild mares. They are very pretty. He has all the stuff to catch them. Maybe he will just approach them slowly. They don't seem very frightened. It's okay. Come on. You want to come over too? They started to follow him. So the next day, he started to train them. First, they had breakfast. Come on. He waited and looked at them. Now, he trained the Appaloosa. While he was training her, he wanted to give her a name. He thought first. Polka dot? No. Apple? Maybe. But first he thought of Spot. That suited her. So he started training her, walking along, and training her not to eat grass. They are training. And then they did trot. Then it got a little windy that day. So these horses didn't have a crowd, so they were very easy to train. And they didn't run away. So he took off it and put some blankets on them that warmed them up. They found some flowers to munch on. Then it was time to put their halters on for the night. So he put their halters on so they wouldn't get away. The birds were chirping like it was morning. They felt comfortable with the halter on. They didn't look or anything. They just laid there on the grass. Then he put the halter on the other horse. They lay down and he kissed them goodnight. The next morning they were still sleeping in the same spot. He thought, Well, I trained the Appaloosa, Spot. So I can go for a ride, I guess. So, he got ready. He threw off all the equipment on him. Got a saddle and a bridle. He put it on her, see how she felt about it. She didn't seem to mind, so he tightened the girth. And she didn't care. Then he put on the bridle. They went through this process very quickly. And then he finally had the courage to get on her. She did not mind. She thought he was just a little fly landing on her back. So he taught her how to go. Soon they were trotting along beautifully. Then she started to canter. But it was okay. It was a very pretty canter. Then it was time to untack. And he trained them for a very long time. And that's the story of a man who trained 2 wild horses in just 2 weeks.